Okay, the questions were clear. You already answered one of them. Do you believe in God? You said yes. And you can answer which God you believe in.
I believe in Krishna. He is one of the god in Hindu.
Okay. And why do you believe in that God?
Yeah, according to Hindus scriptures, that he is the supreme personality of Godhead. That's why I believe in him.
But why do you think that a book is true?
As these are written by the saint and sages of our uh, religion. That's why I believe on these books.
You believe that they were saints, and that's why you believe also that what they told is true.
Yeah, because
Okay.
there are the person, there are the some person to whom we have to believe on.
Understand,
So
but when you believe that they're saints, that's also a belief. What if this is wrong? What if they were not saints? What if they were lying? Or what if
but
they were
according,
misunderstanding?
yeah, you're right, but according to Hinduism, that there are so there are so many books like like Bible, we have Ramayana and Bhagavad Gita, which is written by directly God according
You
to
don't know that.
Hinduism.
That's the claim. That doesn't mean this is the case.
Yeah.
So those books claim that they are sent by God, but what is the evidence of it? Like the book says, let's suppose you read a book, it says dragons are real, and someone believes that who wrote the book is a very, very good person.
Yeah.
Still, that doesn't mean what he says is true.
Okay. But we have to believe on something. If a
No, we don't
person
have to.
says, but if we don't believe on anyone, then the everything becomes so perplexive and confusing. We have to believe on someone and just believe on their guidance and have for some periods of time. If we have the positive changes in ourselves, then we say that this is somewhat um, written and we are feeling the same in the same way, so it is kind of good thing, or you can say a right thing.
Tell anything about God is true or not. So you follow something, you feel good about it, you do things and you feel good about
Yeah,
it, and that doesn't prove it God exists. Like our topic is God. It's not like how you feel when you do some practices.
yeah, yeah, you're right.
I can trust that. Yeah, it's the case. When you believe, when you follow, when you practice, you feel good, better. But that doesn't mean that's the only way, or that doesn't mean the other claims in the book is true, like God's existence, or the other claims about spirituality and many other things. It doesn't mean it's true.
I think I have different kind of set of opinions about it, because if there is no God, there is no powers, there is nothing like
Nothing.
that, then there are sometimes things happens spontaneously. We don't do the with the motivation of that um, things happening around us, but these things happening um, according to occasions. So there is some powers, positive powers and negative powers
You believe in that?
to.
You believe in that? That
Sorry.
doesn't mean that they are real. These are your beliefs.
Yeah, yeah, they are real, because we have to believe
Uh,
on it
uh,
to have some some positive motivation in us.
okay, SJ. When you say we have to believe, that doesn't mean what you believe is real. Do you understand that part?
um No,
Why?
I
For
believe,
example,
and
okay, if I say I have to believe in dragons,
yeah,
that means dragons are real?
but there is significance in believing. If there is a significance in believing in dragons, then it is, yeah, it is fruitful in believing in it.
Again, you are missing the point, do you think they are real just because like it's important to believe in them?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if it is um, significant in believing it, and these are there are evidences of it, then we have to believe on it.
But you don't have good evidences. So you just tell me it's
We
written in
have,
a
we
book.
have, we have. According to our
No.
scriptures, there are several divine activities which were played by
Those
our
are those
God.
are claims from the book. That doesn't mean the book is true, okay?
No, there are the places which is mentioned in the books, and the exact places
Those are
is
not
also
evidence for God.
evidence is. Yeah, they have played the divine activities, and these divine activities are connected to the places
You
which
believe
is
that
mentioned in that book.
you believe that they had divine activities and we don't have evidence of it.
We have
No, you don't
evidences
have.
of it,
You don't
as
have.
yeah, we have.
You don't have.
We have,
Show me.
as I have.
Show me.
Sorry.
Show me. Give me the evidence if you have.
Okay, let me give you one evidence. It is claimed in our uh, Ramayana, one of the scriptures, that okay, that there is a mountain in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is the place. Sri Lanka, which have all kind of jadi booty. I don't know what is called in English. Okay, I forgot.
Hi, brother.
Yeah, we will continue this conversation after a while, or you can say tomorrow.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Hi. Do you remember me?
I don't.
Yeah, we had the same conversation a month ago, and yeah, you called out my takes like they were disgusting and so on, and I wasn't offended by it, by anything. Like you were, I couldn't convince you with my, with my takes. Like you were right, but uh, I have one question though. Can I ask you?
Go on.
Huh?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Sorry, this would come out. I know this would come out as insulting to you, but any reason why you like this topic, or why you are not the word but obsessed with this topic?
I like it. That was the answer, and I'm sure that I have given such an answer before.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
You don't get like fed up with this topic, like you.
Sometimes
Oh, so you don't come here often? You just
I come
can't.
often.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I like your dedication. Though I don't think you'll find any evidence on God's existence, because, like like I know your stance when I
You know my
listen
stance.
to you. Yeah, because
Mm,
your your claims were like it were hard like to argue with, like who created God and such questions, and no one can answer such kind of questions.
okay, and that doesn't mean that there's not going to be any evidence.
Okay, let me ask you this: have you found anybody, any guy on here,
So far,
you
no.
found it to be very close to like very like good answer to your question?
So far, no.
No. Oh,
It's not about questions, Yosef. Or you misunderstand things. Okay. First of all, just clear your mind. It's not about getting answers. It's about getting evidence. Okay.
you,
I know what can convince me. You're not focusing.
yeah, okay,
I
okay,
know
cool.
I know what can convince me, and unfortunately people are not able to give it to me, okay?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think you will find it here.
Why do you think so? You believe there's no God?
No, no. I don't think any
You
God believer like
believe there's no God? The answer is no,
you
right?
know you know
So
what I believe.
if you
Let me
believe a
tell you
God
what I
exists,
believe in.
if you believe God exists, then
O-
it's possible to get my evidence, okay?
Okay, you didn't prove to me God's non-existence.
I don't have to. I didn't claim God doesn't exist.
So you didn't claim God didn't exist.
Yeah, I didn't claim. When did I claim that?
So what's your stance?
You see, like you said just minutes ago, I know your stance. Now you're asking me what's your stance. So that means
No,
you didn't know it.
yeah, I must have calculated your stance. Then tell me what's
Yeah,
your stance.
clearly. I'm an agnostic atheist. Agnostic atheists, they don't claim that God doesn't exist. They just they're not convinced that a God exists. That doesn't mean they believe there is no God.
Yeah,
Maybe there is a God, maybe there are many gods, or maybe there is no God. They don't know the answer, okay?
yeah. That's why it's very hard to argue with you. Like you don't believe in God's existence or non-existence. Like it's
Yeah.
very hard.
What is very hard? It's not about argument. It's about like, if you want to convince me, you can ask, okay, what are the ways to convince you? And my answer is simple: give me the evidence that I need to believe. If you can, then I can believe. That's all. Period. And many arguments so far they're not convincing, and we're always arguing about those arguments. So it's up
Do
to
you
you.
think any words could convince you God's existence?
Yeah. For example, if you tell me what is written in my phone right now. Okay, wait a second. So, okay, I wrote something, a word, on my phone. Yeah, if you give me that word, I'm gonna believe that God helped you to tell it to me. That will be. Okay, he disconnected. Michelangelo is doing the shit again. Atheism is a logical fallacy that assumes God is the religious idea of the creator of the creation. To conclude, wrongly, no creator exists because a particular idea of God. Michelangelo, you sound very stupid, man. I, in this channel, at least I am not claiming that God doesn't exist. I just said it, minutes ago. And you keep copy pasting the same stupid text, which doesn't make sense for us. We don't claim God doesn't exist. So you should post this into other channels, okay?
I feel
Welcome. Welcome, Julie, and welcome, Secreto.
I think that's about
That's about, oh, it's possible.
he's always just sending that message, or have you read Spinoza, or do you know Spinoza's
Mhm.
God?
Okay, okay. Might be. You change your mic?
No way, what happened?
I don't know. It sounds better.
It sounds better. Can you hear this explosions?
Fuck.
Yeah.
They're not fireworks.
No,
I know.
I woke up to tear gas today.
Fuck. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
good news if you said those are fireworks. They're celebrating because it's over.
Yeah, celebrating.
Fuck, man. I don't know what to say. Just I can wish good luck.
Yeah, pray for God. Pray
Yeah,
gods.
let's pray to all possible gods. Hey,
LTS.
gods. Just some seconds. Just look what's going on here. Seconds. Ah, fuck.
Yeah,
Either they're
everything.
stingy or so careless, cruel,
Or evil. Yeah.
evil, yeah, or so useless.
Well, I would accept that.
Okay.
I mean, if there's a God who just like created the universe without really thinking about it, can't do anything about it. Poor guy.
Very poor guy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's recreate the room, Julie.
Wait, from Brazil.
What?
Uh, somebody sending love from Brazil.
Oh, okay. Love from heaven, Mr. A. We'll recreate the room, then we'll send the link. If you guys are interested and you can join. We don't have many speakers, unfortunately. We need believers. Anyway, jumping. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Share, share. And okay, let's share it.
You know, I was thinking maybe my voice sounds clearer because my sinuses have been cleared because of the gas.
Oh, no, no, no. It's
Yeah.
about connection and mic quality. Or maybe you're
Okay,
not
that's just.
using crisp.
I'm not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
That's making the difference, I believe. Like that reminded me to check my mic also. Okay, I see.
Yours is great.
That's normal. You know, like when it's on YouTube, I think StreamYard doesn't have good audio thingy, whatever they use. It kind of makes it worse.
Oh,
Did you
really?
like? I mean, you can compare when you just check on YouTube after
Wait,
after the live, maybe.
I can do that right now.
Okay, we have other people here also. AS very SS don't know. It's hard to read. Jack.
Yeah.
We have Aizen and May.
Hi
Hey,
guys,
hi, hi, hi.
how are you doing?
Doing fine. But you
Doing well, thanks.
cool, cool, cool. So any believers in 2025?
Yes,
Okay, which God you believe in?
I believe Allah. I am Muslim.
Oh, cool, cool. So why do you believe in God?
Yeah, because I feel there's a higher power of guiding life.
You just feel it.
And yeah, that's what I believe.
I
He's the
see.
only God which exists.
That's what you feel.
Mm.
Okay,
So,
cool,
what about you?
cool.
Do you believe in a God?
No, I don't believe in any God.
So who created you?
My parents?
No.
No. Okay, but you said you're just feeling. So why you sound so sure about your feelings? You think your feelings always tell the truth?
Yes, because I can see there are many things which God created,
No,
and
you don't see it.
also
You just feel it.
yeah, of course, and I can see it still
But Jack, do you have
because
more evidence than your
yeah,
feelings? Because I cannot trust anyone's feelings. There are people who feel other things, other gods, or some people feel no god, any god. So it's confusing, and I don't think feelings tell the truth always.
yeah, I believe that the one who created the earth, the heavens, and the mountains is the only God which exists,
But
and is the only one who
why do you
created.
think someone created them?
Yeah, because Nothing can create itself.
Okay, then
Everything has been created.
cool? Then who created Allah?
No one created him.
Oh my God! Come on! It just said nothing can exist without a creator. Now you were saying, oh wait a
Bro,
second, I forgot Allah. Allah can exist
bro,
without a creator. Okay, I will say the mountains, the universe can exist without a creator. That's how I feel.
No,
No? Okay, then why you're creating exceptions when you make a rule? So your rule is nothing can exist without a creator, and then you break your own rule and you're saying that, oh, wait a second, I forgot. Allah can exist without a creator. That's cheating.
no. Allah
Yes.
is eternal without beginning or end and self-existent. Allah is the creator of everything
This is what you
else in
believe.
the universe.
This is what you believe. That
Yeah,
doesn't mean this is true. I can make similar claims
yeah,
about the universe. Nothing created the universe. Universe exists. It's self-existing. Blah 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 blah. That doesn't mean this is true. I can claim the way that you
no.
claim.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So, which type of clothes are you wearing now?
Which type of very sportive clothes?
Okay, maybe trouser, t-shirt, right?
Okay, let's say.
Okay, have they created itself or someone created?
Sure. Many people created those things.
Yeah, so there is nothing which can create itself.
Oh,
So
okay.
Allah created us to worship Him.
Okay, then I'll say J created Allah because nothing can create itself, therefore JJ created Allah.
Who is JJ?
JJ is another creator.
Mm,
I feel
so
JJ.
you believe
You
that's
see,
what you
Jack,
believe.
Jack,
That's what
you see, like your example doesn't work. You say clothes cannot exist without a creator. Okay, so you're just repeating the same claim. Nothing can exist without a creator. That's your claim. Then that means Allah has a creator. And Allah's creator must have another creator also. If you're claiming that everything has a creator, then that's the conclusion. You cannot
yeah, I
you
told
cannot
you.
run away from the,
Okay,
conclusion by creating exceptions. You're saying, oh, but wait. There must be something without a creator. Okay, universe exists without a creator. Let's accept that.
so I told you that Allah was not created,
I
and
told you that
also He
universe wasn't
has
created.
always existed.
Universe always existed. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, come on. In Islam, you have to believe that what you can't see.
Okay.
There's a
That
yeah.
doesn't
You have to
mean
believe because
they are all
He
true.
has
Okay.
always.
Sorry, we don't care
Come
what
on,
Islam
man.
says.
Just
We
listen.
don't care. We don't care what Islam says. Don't preach your religion here.
Yeah, what I'm telling you is Islam is the only religion which exists, which
That's
is
what you
real.
believe. That's what you believe. You didn't prove it.
hello, hello, Jack,
Yeah, I
Jack.
can prove it.
No, you couldn't do that so
Yeah, man.
far. And I don't think you're gonna do that.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, man.
Hi,
Welcome.
Jack. No, you cannot hijack my room. You should know that.
Do you know Allah is gay?
Come again. Allah is what?
Gay.
Allah is gay. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Allah is what?
Okay.
Game?
Yeah, Allah is a game changer. That's what he said.
What do you mean by game changer?
Like, if he didn't exist, there wouldn't be all those things. He changed all the game. That's what he meant.
No, man. So just believe what you want because I don't
Um,
have to force you.
you cannot force me about that. Don't worry. So anyway, do we have other believers? Seemingly, we don't have more evidence from Jack. Jack just believes that his religion is true without good evidence. Anyway, we can listen to other believers. So here's the link I want to share again. Dosek, welcome, man, welcome. Um, what was the question, Julie, in the chat box? I missed that. If you remember, can you summarize?
Which question?
Like you said, that's a weird question or something like that.
Oh no, it was. Oh, here I thought that in YouTube.
No, here.
Somebody was asking you, can you prevent your death? Who decides that? When will you be dead, or when will you have an accident or be born? That
No,
was for you.
okay. So can you control Allah? Is my question. If the answer is no, then who is controlling Allah is my next question for that person if he's still in the room, or doesn't matter. Like, I want to show that that's an illogical question. Assumes that everything has a controller, but then it leads them to create a contradiction because they say God doesn't have a controller. Or they say that you cannot control something, therefore someone is controlling it. Okay, you cannot control Allah, what Allah can do. You cannot control that. That means someone is controlling Allah. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I just don't see how it even follows. If you can't control your death, therefore God exists. What?
Yeah, you can say anything. You cannot control your death, therefore unicorns exist, therefore aliens exist, therefore dragons exist, therefore anything exists. You can do anything. You can claim anything. Scientifically, the universe had to be created. Science doesn't say that. Edosek, sorry, you're preaching false science here. If everything had a creator, then that creator would also need a creator. Yeah, that's the problem that you create. So then you should say everything doesn't have a creator. Then you should say the universe doesn't have a creator. Then you solve the problem. Okay. Um, what would I do? According to Islam, there is nothing much that I can do, Mir. But imagine Christianity is true, and you kept saying it's corrupted, corrupted, corrupted. What would you do? Or if you see Hinduism as true, what would you do? Or if Satanists are true, or any other beliefs are true, what would you do? Like, just try to answer the question.
Pagan Norse gods, you're definitely not going to Valhalla.
Yeah. Yeah, I can ask the same question too. So, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. The limits of what we can perceive do not define the limits of what exists. Agreed, Mr. A. Agreed. Agreed. But still, that doesn't mean a God exists. That's the thing. Unfortunately, unfortunately, fuck, the vertical live, zero, zero people watching. Let me end it. Okay, this is the end of the live on the
You're
second channel.
transmitting on. Don't stop it. Just let it be.
Zero.
Who knows? Maybe it will catch on if you let it be. At least you'll get hours, right?
No, you cannot get hours if no one is watching you.
Oh, really?
That's the problem. Anyway, let it be there.
Yeah,
Let
it
it be
doesn't hurt.
there. I'm gonna kill my laptop sooner than normal.
It's a sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrificing something that's probably that won't be compensated. Okay, Jack left. If you good job, okay, so you died then. That depends on the god, Mir. So maybe there is a god who loves me for some other reasons. Maybe he cares about some features that I'm not gonna say, not to sound so arrogant. But maybe, yeah, there's a God who likes such kind of people who are skeptic, let's say, okay? Who doesn't believe in everything that they hear, read. Maybe there's a God who values such kind of, you know, characters, let's say. Or maybe I'll be fucked up. Maybe there's a very dumb God or evil God or whatever. So it depends on the God.
An omni believer you have in the chat.
You believe that doesn't make any sense. And I don't want to engage with that person if that's the case.
Well,
Uh, I don't think there's something fruitful there.
Do you believe all gods?
Okay, I just said I don't want to engage. Welcome, OP. OP. So the universe just happened to form a solar system with humans and sentient intelligent life. Okay. If it was something else, Dosek, let's suppose no solar systems, no sentient lives, but other things. Other things. Just try to imagine, okay? Use your imagination. You could ask the same question. The same question, literally. If you were observing from outside, you could say, hey, just happened to be like this randomly. If that was meaningful to you, because life is meaningful to us because we are alive, okay? And that's why you think that it's special. But any other combination is also special as this one, and you don't see that. You don't understand that. And any combination of those numbers that allows us, you know, or allows something to exist, they're all special.
Correct.
how do you calculate that probability? He said, scientifically improbable that the planet exists.
As anarchists said, a bunch of baseless assertions. Okay, Dosek, like, hear me out again. Any other combination could be claimed as also fine tuning. Change the numbers, okay? Then we can call, okay, it's fine tuned for x, whatever the x in that universe, okay? Change numbers again, and we have b, and we can claim it's fine tuned for b. If those numbers were different, then there wouldn't be b, okay? And change those numbers. Now we have c, okay? And we can easily claim that those numbers were arranged to create c. They were finely tuned just to create c. Change numbers again, you have d. Again, it's the same thing. You're not giving literal logic. Yeah, Dosek, you have to prove that creating life was the purpose. You have to bring evidence for such a claim because you're assuming that creating life was the purpose and you don't have evidence for that. You have to prove it, then we can think about it, okay? But you don't have any good evidence to claim that that was the purpose. Just because there is a result, that doesn't mean that was a purpose. And you missed this one also.
Also saying that there's gravity that's just the right amount, therefore we all exist. That's just an observation. That doesn't mean anything. It just means that you are already here observing something and then justifying it with nothing.
Yeah. They can be partially, I mean, they can be mistakenly true. They're just randomly assuming those things. But
Yes,
they
it's
might be
possible.
true.
It's not knowledge
Yeah.
because it's just a coincidence. Yeah.
Results are not purposes always. Okay. And yes, it's true that some results are based on the purpose. But again, to be able to claim that something was finely tuned, you have to show us that that was the purpose. If you cannot show that, so hear me out. When we look at the clouds, we see a lot of shapes. Anything you imagine, we can see that in the sky. Okay. If we see a crocodile, do you think we should think that that was the purpose of someone, or the image of Jesus, or a dick in the sky? Can we say that that was the purpose? Can we claim that? If the answer is no, then you should think about fine tuning argument again. Anyway, that's enough to answer the chat box. I don't like it that much. Here's the link again. We need speakers. More speakers. Speakers.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Welcome, Paul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some connection issues here. Yeah, I was just gonna say, because yeah, I guess that person was saying that the purpose of the universe or whatever was fine-tuned for life or whatever. And I don't know, like the universe is like so vast, it just doesn't seem like it's been fine-tuned for life. I don't know. Maybe it has, but it's just a gigantic universe where we don't even have like we don't even know if I guess we kind of know life might exist on other planets, just like, or whatever, but it's just crazy. I don't think you go through all that trouble to create Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, or whatever just to have life.
I think universe is finally tuned for gas. There's a lot of gas. There is some digestion problems about God, I think. That's why there is a lot of gas in the universe. And that was the purpose. The universe was finally tuned to absorb gas so that God can get rid of the gas problem. That's why we see a lot of gas in the universe. Hey, we are DNA. Long time no see. Welcome. Good to see you too. Okay. Rafi. Any believers in the room? Any believers in the room? Any believers in the room? Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I think they were also discussing about this on Alex O'Connor. Like, you guys have seen that one?
Latest?
Yeah, the last one.
I haven't seen Alex in a while.
Okay. I was also not watching for some long time, but I checked the last one. They were also mentioning like why it's too big if it's only tuned for life here, and that doesn't make any sense, right? We don't see life abundantly in the universe. So then why you claim that it's fine tuned for life? We see life only on this planet.
But how do we know? I mean, we haven't observed that far, have we?
We observed enough also, many star systems, right? And we are not getting any evidence that suggests that there is life on those planets. That doesn't mean there's no life at all. But so far, yeah, we didn't have good evidence. And we searched a lot. So, like, here's the thing: if it was so abundant in the universe, then I think we must have found so far. Because, like, how many years you're searching?
But we're just like a little time frame in a very old universe. Maybe there was life thriving before in very
Mhm.
far places that we haven't reached yet, and it went extinct.
Okay, sure. That this is one of the assumptions when it comes to say why we are not able to find other lives. Yeah, if that's the case, yeah, maybe that's why we're not able to find. But for someone who claims that it was finely tuned for life and not being able to find other lives, kind of doesn't
Selfish.
correlate.
Selfish. Just looking from the very anthropocentric point of view.
Okay, that's another
Yeah,
claim.
maybe it would be like, you know, I built a house for you. I built this gigantic house for you, but unfortunately, you can only like actually occupy one tiny space of it. That's it. You can't go anywhere else in the house.
Yeah, like I think that Phil had one with a hotel where. Do you remember that one?
We had many hotel examples.
Yeah. Well, one of them.
Okay, if you remind.
It's like create this huge hotel and then put oxygen on only in one room.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
That's a good one. Yeah.
It wasn't yours. I'm gonna claim it then.
I remember it. Like, I'm just surprised. Okay. Yeah, like that the main video on my channel, like, why there's no oxygen on the moon, on the Mars, at least the neighbor planets, right? Why they're so lifeless, or why? Like, the question was, God didn't know that we're gonna go to moon or other planets. And, like, probably that's why I gave this analogy. Like, you just put oxygen into one room, and other rooms are lifeless. I mean, you cannot survive without any equipment. So why so?
Yeah, I think that you used beds. Like you create this hotel, but there's only one bed in one room and no furniture or anything else in any of the other rooms. Quite useless.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's jump together. I feel like today we have people here. I think we can catch them.
Yeah, Mir was requesting for another room.
Oh, I didn't see that, but I'm on the way. I'm creating L jump. Jumping.
Good to see you.
Okay. Okay. Da-dum, bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 da, da, da. This is a new link, guys. Uh, okay, let me kill the sound. Notifications. Notifications. Okay. I see the same people. Hey, A May. Are you a believer?
Mm, I am actually not,
Actually,
but
not.
I I'm more like agnostic kind, like seeker, who just want, who don't know anything, who just want to collect the knowledge.
Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. We have LL, PK. Oh, okay. All God believer also. Hmm. How can the universe be entirely naturalistic? Can't be cause and effect while having a beginning without an uncaused cause. Having a beginning without an uncaused cause. How can the universe be entirely naturalistic? Can be cause and effect? What does that mean? Can't be cause and effect while having a beginning without an uncaused cause.
Sounds like they're shifting the burden of proof
I don't know.
because
Maybe
they're asking us to justify
LP or breaking if you hear me.
like
LP
how
sound
nature can
check.
exist without a cause, but they need to tell us why nature
LP or breaking.
needs a cause.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, if they're trying to turn the table, it's so simple because it causes an infinite regress. That's their answer. Just copy paste the answer. So you need one thing without a cause. That's all. If one thing can exist without a cause, then the other thing can exist without a cause. Iraqi, that list kinda. Okay, the thing is, I had very few debates with Jewish people. I even don't remember exactly. So that's why I don't know if it's in the right place or not. But I can say, yeah, Muslims, they have more information about their religions. That's my experience. But that can be a biased experience because here on Free for Talk, we come across with more Muslim people than Christians. So that's why I might be wrong. And many people who joined from YouTube, they were also knowledgeable about their religion and they're mostly Christians. So I don't know. Okay. I pray that you regain your faith before you die, just like before. Yeah, but Mir, like, what a prayer is that? You don't know which God exists. You don't know which afterlife exists. You're praying randomly without knowing. So if I gain faith in the false God, let's say, that's a bad thing for me. So you're a bad person for me. You're praying for my bad. I mean, it's not helpful. That's a harmful prayer for me.
What?
So if I say, I hope you one day start worshiping Satan, let's say this is my prayer, do you think that it's a good one for you?
No, I don't.
I also don't think it's a good prayer for him. But the problem is he doesn't know which God is real, which afterlife is real. So he said regain. In that case, he wants me to be a Muslim again. But what if Islam is the false religion? That would be a really harmful prayer, right? And imagine it's accepted by chance, randomly. Anyway, any other believers in the room, guys?
Guys, sleep. Guys, sleep.
Guys, slept. Okay.
Where from?
Okay, you keep speaking randomly. That's not cool.
What?
Uh,
Where from?
I'm from heaven. Jonas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from heaven.
I'm from Morocco.
Okay, cool.
How old are you?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah. 17. I'm 17.
Okay.
Old years. Years old.
Okay. We have Ali. We have college dump.
Do you
Yusuf
work?
said.
Do
Yusuf
you
said.
work?
Yusuf said he wants to just listen. Um, so it's another dead end.
No believers again.
Yeah, no believers again.
Maybe college dump. Hey, are you a believer? I went to check on the news.
Not
The street
100%, but 50-50, I can say.
50-50.
Explain that.
Like it's uh,
You believe in half a god? Which half?
Half god, half human.
no, not
Maybe
half
the right
god or
half.
not human, but not completely believing in God and not completely not believing on God. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. You believe, but that belief is very vague. I understand. Okay. We have new people. Shiva. Oh, there's a god in the room. We have Say Komar Gaming. And yeah. Okay, people. Okay, people are waiting. We are waiting.
What do you think
About what?
about you? Do you believe in God?
I don't believe in any god.
Okay.
But I believe in God. I strongly believe in God.
Okay, which god you believe in?
I am from the Islamic point of view, and I am a Muslim.
Okay.
My English is not good, so I think it would be quite difficult for me to explain you guys. But I believe in God. By the way, why you don't believe in God? Is there any specific reason?
Yes, there is.
And what is that?
Because I don't see good evidence to believe a god exists.
Okay. Okay, let's. I am asking you a question. If I say you that pen is lying on the table, right? A pen is lying on the table, so there must be someone who has put the pen on the table, right?
Okay, good. So
So
let me say something similar. God,
let me complete. Let me complete what I believe. Then I will listen about your thoughts.
Your
So
example was enough to understand how you believe. But
no,
Hey,
anyway,
I have just asked the question. I am not conclude my argument about the belief of God, the
let's
existence
see,
of God.
let's see. You have a different, very different argument than other believers. Let's see that. Okay, go on, finish your argument.
Okay, now as the pen cannot come by its own self on the table, so there must be someone who has put the pen on the table.
Why you're repeating yourself?
Everyone, I think, yeah, I am just
Wasting the time.
repeating because I am just asking from all of you: is do you believe on this thing that someone is there who put the pen on the table,
You're
right?
not talking to everyone, Ali. You're talking to me right now. Okay.
Okay, but
I already
everyone is
said.
listening.
I already said
Everyone is listening.
yes. I already said
Okay,
yes.
okay,
Please don't waste the time. Okay.
okay. Now the time. Okay, so the starting point of the time is also the existence of the world. Like time is the energy or whatever you say to the time. So when you go at the start of the time, so there must be a power who initialize the time. Okay, as the pen cannot come on the table without the other person. Similarly, time cannot be existence without someone, someone great power who has initialized the time. So according to this, according to me, the one who has initialized the time was the God. So that is the reason that I believe in God,
Okay. Thanks for wasting
because
the time. You didn't say anything new to us. You should know that. Maybe you can feel
yeah,
just a little bit
I can
guilty.
understand that you don't have any answer of uh, this explanation what I
Really?
explained to you.
Oh my
Therefore,
fucking god.
now you
I'll mute.
now,
I will mute you
now
right
you are
now.
just
I'll mute you right now. Okay. If you try to interrupt me, I'm gonna kick you. But you should be patient when I'm answering what you said. Okay. And I'm gonna mute the other guy because there's an echo. So Ali, so pen exists and someone put the pen on the table. Okay. But the one who put the pen on the table and the one who created the pen are not the same people mostly. Okay. So that means to be able to see the pen on the table, you need more than one person. Okay. And for the creation of the pen, you need a lot of people, even. Okay. In general. And you need someone else to put the, you know, pen on the table. So far, we have many people involved to be able to put the pen on the table. So you're saying that someone put the universe into existence or put the time into existence, and you believe that it's only one person. That doesn't make any sense according to your example, because in your example, you need a lot of people to get the pen on the table. And if that will be the case, then there must be someone who designed the universe, create the time, and create other things, create the energy. Like you need like many other, creators, according to your example. But you're saying, oh no, 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 no. There's only one guy who created everything. That doesn't match with your example. In your example, there are many people. The one who puts the pen is different. The one who created the pen, those people are different people. Okay. But when it comes to universe example or time that you mentioned, only one person is doing the job. And that's not matching. I hope you can understand the problem in your example. Your example is problematic because in your conclusion, you assume that everything has been done by only one creator, one god, or whatever. Your example doesn't say that. That's why you should change your example, because your example helps for many creators, okay?
Yeah. Hi, philosopher.
Hey,
Can I add something up?
sure.
I'll keep it short. Okay.
Okay.
So he basically, I think what he meant more likely, most likely is whoever does anything, whether there are many segments or whatever, all the things are by the command of the creator, one and only. I think he meant that, like to move the pen, to buy the pen, everything, the
That's
whole
his
process,
beliefs.
every
Yeah,
person.
I
Yeah,
understand that.
that's what he just like. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
he
but
said.
that's the belief part that he cannot prove through the same example, because the example that he has given, as I explained, the one who puts the
Incomplete.
pen is different.
Yeah.
The one who creates the pen,
Mhm.
many people create the pen, right? So there are many actors in that example, but when he changes the example to reality and his beliefs, he says, okay, someone put the universe here or time, and he thinks only one cause for that. There's only one cause. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't match with the example.
It's like a metaphoric thing. Like, and also his English is not like his
It's not about
communication was
English.
not
It's not about
fully
English.
like.
They don't
Hello.
understand making arguments. That's why they give such silly examples. Hello.
Yeah. Right.
Hello. So how many of you guys really believe in God? I mean, I wanna know.
What do you need to know how many of us do? What's that important?
We don't need to
All of
know.
us
Yeah.
do.
But I hope believers are more.
I don't
Tell.
know.
Seemingly not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a believer. I think I'm more of an atheist, I would say.
Okay. Now I will be certain that non-believers are more than the believers.
So you are a believer. I mean, which God do you believe in?
I'm not a believer.
Okay, you are a non-believer too. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
It was hard to understand from my speech.
No, I mean, I was not listening much. I mean, I just joined.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Gaming
why
or
do you not?
something?
No, I'm not gaming actually. I just joined actually. So why don't you believe in God? Like, why?
Why? Because I don't see good evidence to believe a God exists. That's why.
Okay. Like, can you give me some examples? Like, how good evidence is? How do you
Okay.
not see that?
For example, I was talking to those Muslim guys here.
Okay.
So their God is super powerful, super intelligent. Even they say be and it becomes. So it's like you think about a phone, then the phone appears in front of your eyes. Such a power.
Okay.
And I can say, okay, if I pray to this guy right now, if he exists, if he accepts my prayer, let's say if I see an iPhone 17 on my table right now, and I'm gonna say that, okay, yeah, that's a very good evidence.
Man, like, that was just sick, I would say. Like, how is that even possible? Seriously.
Uh, like if one statement is true, then it's possible. For example, if their God is real, then it's possible.
Yeah, but it's literally impossible.
Literally impossible. How do you know that?
I mean, you can just check it. You can just
Uh,
call those guys and ask them. They would also say that, I think. I mean,
okay.
or can they
It's,
summon?
it's,
Well,
Can
no,
they
I
summon?
it's
wouldn't say
possible.
that.
What?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I don't know how it's possible, but I wouldn't say it's like impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible, but I mean, it's a bit complex, to be honest. Like,
Well, now
yeah, I'm
you're
not a
making a claim.
religious
But now
person.
you're making a claim. You're
Yeah.
saying that it's not impossible. I mean, you're saying
Okay.
that and so that's just a claim too. How do you know it's not impossible?
Like,
How do you know it is
sometimes
possible? It is possible.
some, sometimes you pray for something and it's not you only pray and it will happen. God also said you need to work on it, right? The thing is, like, it's a bit complex because sometimes you pray for something but it doesn't happen. Sometimes you pray for it but it happens. So what you pray and what happens is the thing which is the complex thing. That is what I'm saying.
Gaming, no, it's not complex. There are prayers that they will never happen seemingly, and they have never been happening. For example, there had been thousands or maybe millions of people that who didn't have arms, legs, or they can pray for health or to see their arms back. They wish for that, but they never get it. And there are many other things that people can pray or did pray, but they never, had come true. So
Yeah, but
we see a
things
problem
came
there.
true also, right? So it's not always not true. Thing is, this world is like a testament. It's like a word. It's like a world, like a game.
Yeah,
So it's
that's a
not
good
always supposed to
excuse.
like go.
That's a very
Yeah.
good excuse when people don't get their prayers. Yeah,
Yeah.
very good excuse. I appreciate that excuse, but that doesn't mean God exists. That doesn't mean this is a test.
Let's say
Hey,
you even let's say you sometimes get your prayers. Why can't it be a coincidence? Like, how can you just believe it's God?
yeah, because there are
And
things.
praying doesn't make you the superhero or nothing bad happens always. Okay, bad will happen, good will happen, and sometimes things happen in mysterious ways. Okay, and this is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's true. It's not definite to give a present or any like many things even after giving evidence. There are many things which still have lot to information about.
Even if you don't pray, you get something. So then, how can you understand you got something because of the prayer? There's a chance that you could get it even if you were not praying.
Exactly. Yeah, true. Like in life becomes sort of like empty or something like that. So the Muslim like believe for the afterby and also here.
Uh,
Because people will go away, people will die. No matter how smart or how best things you have, there still will be things missing. What does complete everything, and what does happen after death? So where the place which like makes sense, like in this world, like there are limits or like so many things, like their punishment stuff like that. There's no definite answer. Nobody is here to tell like this is what it is. So a definite place, a definite punishment, definite reward, where is it? Who will tell that you are telling the truth? Where does the truth come from? And the truth before that truth and after the truth.
Okay. And do you believe in God, gamer?
Yeah, I think it is. Obviously, he's defending it.
I don't know.
Yes, because I'm talking about this. So yes, I'm Muslim.
You're a Muslim.
Yes.
Okay. So if no one knows the truth, how can you justify God's existence or your religion?
Of course, there are some definite truths, but I'm just saying, like I was saying, the before context in a different way. Yeah.
Different way.
Different context. Different context. Yeah.
What do you mean exactly?
What? Okay, the before context was just like a vague concept. Now you're talking about what I believe, right? I am born in a Muslim family. So I've been seeing a lot of Muslim like information, Muslim rituals, and everything. People. So it's not easy, but I just choose to believe in what I believe. It's because I don't need to like many things, but it's worth finding because it's a good thing. The thing is, I already accept. Like I'm cool with it. I sort of like believe I have not many problems. I stick with what I stick with.
You just believe, okay.
Okay.
No, I not just I simply believe. There are many things, many stories. If you want to read about any religion, it's in the internet, right? If I have to say something, I can say so many things. But yeah,
But stories can be made in any way. Even I can make stories. I mean, why can you
no,
believe?
it's not a story you and me make. Person, group of people. It's not. There is a difference between a cult, small cult, big cult. Who's acceptable? Okay, I'm not talking about my and your story. Okay, I'm talking about scholars, talking about worldly renowned, worldly accepted things, not me only following. Right? So you cannot say that making up stories and stuff like that.
I can still say that.
You can say that. You can no, you can say that,
Yes,
but
we
I
can.
cannot say that. I'm not saying.
Okay, okay.
You can say whatever you want. Yeah.
Sure,
Exactly.
sure. And it's true.
Yeah.
If there's a story, doesn't matter how many people believe in it, still it doesn't mean it's true. That's logic.
Yeah, that's also good logic, but
Very good logic.
not always it applies with everything. It doesn't
Not
matter how many
always.
people, but sometimes matter how many people. Like
Sometimes.
yeah, you said a good thing. If the tomorrow all people are following Hinduism or Christianity, will I switch to that? Good question for that. No, I will not switch. It doesn't bother me like how many or not. I'm just based in whatever I base my belief in, and there's no
Just like you want to believe in it. You just want to believe in it because you've seen it from your birth, and you just want to believe in it. You just don't want to lose your
and I'm
only
convinced.
thing that categorizes you in a group.
Yeah,
You just
sort
don't
of.
want
You can
to
say,
accept.
yeah. And I am convinced so far.
Yeah, then the discussion's over already.
With where I am.
That's, you're right. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Believers, they don't want to talk that much. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's your mic.
Hmm?
SP.
I don't think anybody want to talk.
You don't think? Okay.
I'm talking, guys, but I should make space for everyone.
Yeah, but someone else should talk.
Maybe many people just join to listen.
Yeah, they all just want to watch the thing going on from the sidelines. They don't want to join. They are with themselves. It's okay. They're just a crowd
It's
and
a
audience.
it gets a little bit of frustrating, but people have the freedom. Like, okay, like, yes. It always be like this, philosopher.
Sorry, come again?
Does it always be like this, philosopher? Like people don't talk?
Not always. Definitely not always. But yeah, this is not rare
Yeah.
also, unfortunately.
Oh,
How much do you get? How much do you get paid to do this?
Oh, you know those Illuminati guys?
Yeah, they're paying you the big bucks.
Very big numbers, yeah. Like OP, like can you like imagine like I do it every day. I like that the previous person said you're fucking obsessed about this. So you wouldn't do that without money, right?
Of course not. That's why I'm here. I'm hoping that maybe at some point I can make some money out of it.
Okay, okay. I'll ask the big guys. You know, we are shitty people. We don't want to share. That's why I didn't think about it.
Coincidentally, I'm playing Alan Wake 2, and there is a cult issues there. Yeah, fun, good game.
Rocky. That was funny.
No, for real, like Alan Wake 2 is like I'm enjoying so far. Where's the game?
Douglas, what changed when I see a little bit of aggression in your text? You're not happy to see us here in the same room again and again, like the other people who are not happy about this? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, guys, let's don't waste the time here in this room. I'm jumping. The new room, the new room, the new room, new room, 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 room. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Something is off about him today. I'm not sure what exactly.
But who?
Douglas, you remember him?
I don't think I know him.
Oh, okay. We had a chat a couple of times.
Word salad, Rocky said.
That's kind of true, yeah.
Oh,
That's
not
why
good.
it was funny.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
What's
Ferreira.
your name?
My namey
That's it.
Phil.
Phil. Nice to meet you, Phil. My name is Abinadab. Where are you from?
Benadabi, I'm from heaven. What about you?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay. I couldn't guess that.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, bro. Where are you from?
Hello, I'm from heaven.
Heaven.
Oh, we. Welcome, we. Welcome.
Anyone
Same
from
we?
India?
I believe same we.
Oh, welcome, B.
I imagine he's not the same we.
Yeah.
Let me check. No,
Maybe
it's the same
excitement.
we. I see he's online. And
Anyone
he's in
from
this room.
India? Hello,
Okay.
guys. I'm audible.
Hey. Welcome, we. Can you talk?
Where are you from?
I'm gonna kick you if you ask again. F1, okay?
Nobody's from
Why?
India.
Because it's boring, man. That's fine. Yeah, he finally made it.
Anyone in software engineering?
No.
Sorry, he couldn't get the answer.
You
Okay.
kicked him.
Okay, he cannot talk. Okay, like seemingly you are better. I think we can assume that. And it's really good to see you here, Ree, okay? TR. Tyran? Turan.
Yeah,
Tyran. Okay.
I'm a software engineer.
You're what?
What you just say before I'm coming.
I said hi.
I think he's answering the question of the other guy, the guy that you kicked.
Oh, there's really terrible latency on his side.
No.
Okay. I believe an engineer could figure out what's going on here without asking many questions.
Mhm.
Okay. For the other people who cannot understand that, this room is about God's existence, and this is live on YouTube. We love to discuss about this topic, and we earn millions of dollars paid by Illuminati.
And the Dawkins Foundation.
Don't say that.
Oh, was that a secret?
Oh, that was the secret. Fuck, I told them don't put her in the team. Ah, okay. They're gonna decide. They're gonna decide.
Charlie looks like a believer. I'm just throwing that out there.
Who's a believer?
I don't know. Charlie looks like a believer. Maybe
Charlie.
I'm assuming.
So
Okay.
does Hannah. Hannah does too, or Hannah.
If someone is just thinking about some jokes, please don't. Lonky, Mr. Charlie, Hannah, Alex, Tiran, Bikram. Okay.
Are we placing bets?
We have another OP.
I just saw
Hello?
that.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. How are you all, friend? Yes, OP, and all.
Fine.
Okay. And your state and your. Hello.
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 I don't know how many times he can say hello.
Hmm.
And I really don't want to know also at the same time.
Hello. My from is India, and you? MHSGNM. Yes.
BK. This is not a,
Becky.
yeah, BK. This is not a meeting room. You should know that, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Here we talk about God's existence, and our discussion will be on live on YouTube, okay? So if
Okay.
people are interested and if there are believers who wants to engage with the topic, then we'll be pleased. But other topics and other purposes won't be.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. So where are the believers? So that means no believers in 2025. Good.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm Alex. So I partially believe. I'm not a person who truly believe in gods. We can say I prefer the philosophy.
You
Means
prefer philosophy. Okay.
instead of just praying to the god, follow his. We can say his. He's famous for what? So we have some gods who is known for. He's a god of physics. So instead of just sitting and praying for that god, work out. So
Work out.
go to gym, run, walk, swim, do whatever.
Oh, that's your suggestion to believers.
Not suggestion. It's my way of believe in God.
Okay, but like how come working out is a belief?
Somehow it, uh, we can say, help me to achieve my goals. That's why I believe.
I didn't get it.
This seems useless. I don't understand what relevance this has to do with God.
Me too.
Okay, so there are gods. Everyone has their own role. Some of them are known for their bravery.
For
So I
example,
prefer.
can you give a name of that brave god?
Yes, I'm from India. So the Hanuman,
Hanuman is a brave god.
he's a brave god. He's a god worship for his physique, his workout and everything. In every gym, in every, we can say, we have a wrestling uh, setup. So in everywhere, his worship.
Okay, Alex, like this Hanuman guy is different than any person.
He's different than person. So I don't get that.
Okay, the Hanuman
Hmm?
is very different than a human being.
Little bit.
Well, for example, what's that difference?
Uh, like he's like his face is like monkey.
His face is like a monkey. Okay, what
Yes.
else?
He has a tail.
He has a tail, but he can
Hmm.
speak like a human.
Yes.
Okay, why do you believe that there was such a creature?
Creature because it's a, I can say, human species. In earliest, we can say he likes to work out. So even I like to work out. So instead of just visiting his temple,
I'm not
I
interested in what he likes to do. I'm interested in why do you believe that there was such a
Hey everyone, how
monkey
are you?
man?
it's
Because I don't
he's not
believe that there was a monkey man like the way that you are mentioning.
it is possible because we have
It is possible.
uh second grown, no, grown is wrong, no. We have I forgot the word actually, developed from the, means we have came from the monkeys, and it shows that
Okay, but we don't have evidence that the monkeys that we came from could speak like humans.
we have Darwinism theory, survival of the fittest. He's the person who,
Okay, but
sorry,
evidence that the monkeys that we came. Okay, we have an echo. Okay. Oh, like I didn't see that you're leaving, Paul. Thanks for joining, Paul. Okay. Okay, we're not able to have the talk.
So we have a Darwin's theory to prove.
Okay, Darwin's theory doesn't say that monkeys they were able to speak like humans.
We evolved from monkeys, and
Are you
it is
listening? Are you listening at
yes,
all,
yes.
Alex? We
Hmm?
don't have evidence that monkeys could speak like us.
Yes, we don't have, but
Why do you
this
believe
is
that that was the case?
why do we I believe because it's very easy to see
এই
what
রিফাত
It's
শোনা
very
যায়?
easy to see.
hmm,
We don't
there
see
is
that.
a
হ্যাঁ,
same
শোনা যায়
features
আমার
that
কথা?
we share with the monkey,
We shared things with other animals too, but it doesn't mean
like I
we
don't
do
get.
the like organs, many
No,
organs.
we don't. Our stomach is different compared to all other
Yeah,
animals.
but other animals also have stomachs which do the same job. They have brains, they have hearts which pumps blood, they have kidneys, livers, they do the
Hmm?
similar jobs. So
Hmm?
there is too much similarity. We see that. But so what?
If we talk about the lion, buffaloes, their intestine are different compared to ours.
They have intestines at least. We
Yes,
also have, but trees they don't have, right?
trees.
Yeah. Or
Tree-
tomato doesn't have intestine, right?
Okay, they are
So
in a
so
hmm,
yeah, and that's why like I said there are similarities, and these are huge similarities.
okay.
Yeah. For example, imagine I was isolated in a room from the very
Hmm?
beginning, but they teach
Hmm?
me about human biology, okay?
Hmm?
And then they take me out, and I realize there are other things like animals, okay?
Hmm?
And they say, okay, do you want to investigate them? Because you learn human biology, but you don't know anything about animal biology. Then
Hmm?
I start checking, okay? Let's suppose I have the tools, okay? And I cut open the animal and I
Hmm?
see, you know, like heart, again, livers, stomach, intestines, brain.
Hmm?
We
Hmm?
already see the eyes, ears, nose, mouth. Okay, these are already some clear similarities. But when we go deeper, we see other things which are very similar, and it like I can say, hey, yeah, this must be the brain, and probably it's having the same function. Oh, look at heart, and yeah, that's seemingly pumping the blood, and like even without knowing them, without having any education, I can show a lot of similarities. I can pinpoint, okay, I can even assume correctly, hey, that this is doing this job and this is doing this job. So anyway, why the fuck we're talking about this, I don't understand too. But what was your claim that there was a monkey who can speak like a human? And
Hmm?
why you believe in that? You said because we are similar?
Because as per my knowledge, everywhere we find believer, non-believer, they
Okay.
are means their existence is we can see in every era, even in ancient, even in medieval, even in modern world. You will find those who believe, those who do not
Mhm.
believe. So those who believe it's helpful for them, then believe it. It's not harm. And those who do not believe, they believe science, so it's not harm. So main thing is that either you believe or not, it's going to help
That's
you.
not the main thing here.
Okay, then what is
But
main thing?
anyway, it's okay. You just if you didn't get so far, then you don't need to know it. So yeah, that's the fact. Some people believe, some people don't believe, and you didn't need to say it. But anyway, you said it. We cannot change that. Mm, okay.
And the irony is that you will always find the exceptions in both cases.
Exceptions?
Exceptions.
Like what, for example?
Like what those who believe it's very easy to find the exception, those who do not believe it's easy to find the exceptions in every thing in both
That
ways.
didn't make any sense, but anyway. Okay. Longy.
Hmm.
No more believers. Okay. I'm getting bored. Okay, go.
Believers in what?
In God, our topic is God's existence.
Okay.
I
Which
believe in Jesus Christ.
You believe in
which
Jesus. Hey, Longi, there's an echo from your side. Longi.
yeah?
Okay. I hope there is no anymore.
Sorry, I didn't understood.
You didn't understand. I said believers of God because this is our topic.
Hmm. Okay. So I'm a believer.
Okay, Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, why do you believe that a God exists?
But I was hearing your conversation.
Good.
Sorry?
That's good. That's good. So why do you believe a God exists?
Hmm. Because I exist and I didn't came from nothing. So I believe
Okay.
that there are one God who created everything and everyone.
God created
And yeah,
everything. Okay. Do you think that this God created himself?
I
Because you said
think
created
he's
everything.
above the concept of creation. I
But
think
you can simply
our
answer my question. So, do you think this God created himself?
no,
No. Then who created your God?
anyone.
No one created your God.
Yes, no
Okay,
one.
so you believe that something can exist without a creator. That's your belief.
Yes,
Then
yes.
why you don't believe that
But
the universe can
it's
exist
not
without a creator?
something. It's not something because God is not a thing.
Whatever it is, like it's a thing for me. It's something, right?
Okay,
Something, someone, that doesn't
for you,
matter.
not for me.
Okay, not something, not someone, then what?
Um, you cannot describe with words what is God. There is
Okay,
no definition to God.
okay, but doesn't matter. When you say everything, you mean the universe only?
The what?
Like, if there's, and I don't want to say something, okay? But
Okay.
there's only this universe and your God? Let me ask in that way.
It's a belief, I think.
Sure,
There
it's
is
only.
only what?
Okay,
When
you
we
think,
visit a friend who is in hospital and he is dying, the doctor's words are, "Do not believe in science. It's in God's hand." So why the doctor use that phrase?
because they're stupid.
Because they are stupid. But they are even the doctors. They have learned the science more than any one of us.
Yeah,
Still, they believe.
they
So
cannot
why don't
cure
they?
the death. They want to give hope to those people.
So same. You answered my question. The God is hope, belief, and everything. He's
Okay,
not a person. He's not a thing. So it's hard to define, and it's even hard to present the existence. But existence is there because
okay. Either it
people.
exists or it doesn't exist. That's our discussion, which you don't want to have it. Please don't interrupt.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
You don't want to have the discussion, and I respect that.
No, no,
And
I
I
was
didn't
just
force you.
showing my views. If it's not, okay, sorry.
But already got your views, so it's not necessary to repeat it.
Okay.
Thank you
Well,
so much. Thank you. And I forgot what I was talking. That's why interruptions are not good sometimes.
You were talking about Jesus.
We were talking about Jesus. Oh, yeah, it's about something. My question was, in existence, there's only God and this universe. That was my question.
Could you repeat? I'm trying to
Okay,
comprehend. all
So when you
this.
when you think
Um,
about when you think about what exists, there is only
mhm,
God in this universe.
mhm. No, only God.
Only God in this universe. So this universe doesn't exist according to you.
I think so
You
because
think so?
God created the universe.
Okay. So do you believe in angels?
Yes,
Do you think angels are living in this universe?
yes. There are some angels here
I'm not asking some
and
angels.
others in the sky.
They're where?
In the sky.
What do you mean by sky? In this universe or not? So do you think
It's
all of
not
the
the
angels
sky that
are
we can see.
okay? Hey Lee, Longi, do you believe that all angels are in this universe? That's not a hard
Define
question.
universe.
You need a definition of universe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. Like, do you believe heaven and hell is where exactly?
I don't know if I can say that there are in this universe because if you define universe as something physical, this I don't know, the planets and the stuffs.
Stuff
I
that
don't
we
believe
observe.
that this. Sorry,
You don't believe in what?
I don't believe that the earth. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't believe that there is only this universe that, this material universe. There are a
That was my
spiritual
question.
universe.
That was my question. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and what are those things? Things, something, or someone? Like
Mm-hmm.
hell, heaven, spirit, soul,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
angels. There's something or someone.
Hmm. I don't know how to qualify or classify.
I don't know.
There,
Okay, but I say it's like
yeah, there are not something, neither someone.
that sounds like they're nothing.
There are something or someone that we cannot just explain,
Okay, well, what
Um,
about this?
like
Like,
a
let's
spirit
say,
is a thing or
okay,
someone.
okay, let's say God is someone that we cannot explain. Does it sound good
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so God is
But what's
someone.
the point? I was trying to comprehend when you were talking with the other guy. What is the purpose of all this conversation? I got that you are not a believer or something like that. But
Yeah, the purpose of the
why do
conversation
you
is.
want to have this? Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I understand your question. So the purpose is to understand whether these believers are right about their beliefs or not.
Hmm.
Because you
So
guys have
what do you
beliefs.
believe?
I don't see good evidence to believe that what you believe is true. That doesn't mean it's false,
Yes.
but I don't see good evidence.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have a lot of beliefs, and Christians have
Mm-hmm.
different kind of beliefs. Muslims have,
Everybody have
yeah.
their yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, that's why when I think logically, I said, wait, those people cannot be right at the same time because there are many people, many religions, many different beliefs. All of them
Mm-hmm.
cannot be true at the same time. So what does that mean? So many of them they must be false logically. Now I want to understand when someone is speaking, claiming, is it true or not? I'm just trying to understand that. That's the purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, but there was something that I was gonna say, then I couldn't say it. So, if you believe everything has a creator, then then you should sacrifice your claim. Because when you say everything has a creator, you exclude your God, and that's unfair. And like when we think about the existence, your God is included because your God exists. Like when we say this exists, this exists, this exists, okay? Doesn't matter you say something, someone, okay, let's don't call anything, okay? When you say this exists, God is included because you believe God exists. When you say angels exist, that means like these exist. Those things, like let's say, let's don't say think, but angels exist. So it's in the existence. When we say every existence has a cause, God is included, then God must have a cause. But you say, let's separate God. Except God, every existence has a cause, and that cause is God. And there's no justification for such a belief or claim. If you exclude God, I can say, okay, oh, let's suppose God doesn't exist. And when we say everything has a cause, let's say the energy, okay? We are made of energy. Let's say energy doesn't have a cause. The changes, they have causes, let's say. The universe is changing, right? We observe that. So those changes, yeah, they require causes. But energy that exists or existed, it doesn't need a cause. Let's say that. Let's exclude energy. So we have a similar belief right now, and one doesn't have a God inside. Unfortunately, it's not very different. Let me check the time. Okay, cool.
Now, can I say something?
Sure. Yeah.
So we believe in angels because we are humans. When
Because you're
someone
humans?
when someone help without any proper, we can say, uh, greedy intentions, we call him or her angel. Unexpected charity towards orphanage, social, we can say, social houses, charity NGOs. So those are the angels who don't just take money. He or she, they return the sum of what they have achieved. So we call them angel.
Okay, like you're confusing things here,
So
Alex, and that's not
God is a
that's
God is a force
that's not
that
that doesn't
drives
sound
to.
good. That doesn't sound good. We say, "Oh, this person is like an angel." We don't say they are angels. We're saying that they're like an angel. An angel in religions is different than humans. They're not humans. And you're confusing two things. That's not
No,
cool, okay?
if a person, if a means a person, he's detected cancer, means he's not having the money. If someone help him, so he's going to call him an angel.
No.
No, then that
I just
same
answered
God
Alex.
help that person
It's so
to
boring to
don't get
talk to you,
money.
Alex.
Okay, okay,
Really, really, it's really boring because you're confusing things. You're doing it intentionally. That's the boring part. It's very
okay.
clear and easy to
Hmm,
understand,
hmm,
I believe, which is that's not what they mean exactly. They mean a person is like an angel, okay?
hmm, hmm.
Not angel directly, because as I said that you didn't listen or care, in religions, angels are not humans. You know that.
Maybe because
Maybe you didn't read any religion.
no,
Okay, maybe that's why you were so ignorant about the word angel.
yes, because the religion or God that drives the force to become an angel.
What?
The belief system on God, that's drive the force to become an angel and donate the money.
Okay. So if people don't believe in a God, then they don't help each other? That's your claim?
They don't donate.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
Give me an example. Who's not believer and he have donated that much
I know
amount?
many people they're donating.
One
They
name,
don't
please.
believe. Like you don't know of them. Why should I give you a name?
I will Google them.
You'll Google them?
Hmm.
You think they're going to Google and they're sharing that they say, "Hey, I'm an atheist and I'm donating this money to those people." You're gonna find such kind of things. But here's
Hmm.
the thing: go to YouTube, subscribe to atheist channels. Time to time, you will see that they're collecting donation for other people. You'll see
Hmm.
that. Okay, that's an evidence. If you believe
Okay.
that's why your claim is false.
So
If you don't believe in
superstition is.
if you don't believe in God, you don't donate is a false claim, Alex.
Hmm. Atheists target superstition or just belief system?
There is no such a purpose in atheism. They can target a lot of things.
I mostly have witnessed they target superstitions,
Okay, and
not the existence. We can say exist. Uh,
not existence of God.
in most situation,
Okay, and so if that's the case, okay, it seemingly was pointless. Anyway, okay, I'll try one more time. One more time, another room, creating and jumping. Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Welcome back, we Julie.
Thanks.
Da-da-da. Come on, I'll end the stream, Julie. Still zero.
Why?
Still zero.
Zero what? Believers?
No, zero viewers. I know you didn't get it, but I'm ending
Oh,
this.
there. Oh.